as bad as it could have.
No time to dally.
Blackets will be done.
Keep your distance, darling.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Auburn. He's very...
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldurs Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. By hitting the Gondians hard. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate, in this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Let's go to the shadows. A little shitty, right?
All right. What now?
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Only if you're quick. Now let me get...
Pleasure isn't just physical. It's
none of them have sticky fingers.
doesn't make any sense.
Better off sleeping in the gutter.
You will when you've met the drought.
Father, give me strength.
Ain't it today? Gone tomorrow. Get them while they're on.
Our produce, no love prices.
Yes, darling, it's very clever.
Rid of that brute.
I put it on especially for you.
Isn't right.
The clawing at my door the very next morning.
Steal watch? I would. This armor was... No. He needed for patronage.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. Yeah, good armor. It's hard to find.
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
You're good to go.
My tools can fix anything.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldurs Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
glazed that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
In trouble. Inside.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Are they going to arrest
I
us?
almost believed you this time.
What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
I don't care how many. That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
You've been saying that for ages. Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started. No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
It won't happen, I swear. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that palm pup's...
Been saying that for ages, and we're still here.
Entered the house
I don't know,
the fire
dear.
started.
I don't know. All you can do is be patient.
What my friend means to say is a mistake. Probably a drug.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Trading license? Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the, official fee. Much appreciated. Take a look around. Pleasure doing business with you.
Can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
When you've got Flaming Fist. That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened. Is expecting you home in no time. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I'm telling you.
Ah, they're criminal, of course.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Okay, but it's not... It isn't like that. I'm not a criminal. I just needed the gold. Are you blackmailing me? Of course you are. I can't believe it. My stash is up on the roof. Just take it. I'll find another way to get the gold. It's over, all right?
How delicious. Very, very quiet. Easy. Smells tasty.
Still alive, so that's progress. All this waiting around.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience...
Hush! Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
What? Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My steel watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldurs Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is. And now, it's where she hides from... You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldurs Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Archduke, my lord.
We prepare an army of our own. The Steel Watch will be mobilized. Next, we identify all enemies within our walls and within our walls. They will be imprisoned until they prove loyal.
Grievous error. In that case, fetch me a bowl of sunfish head stew.
This area is restricted. under orders of Lord Enver Gortash. Intruders are subject to deadly force.
What then? The Flaming Fist stand ready, with Gortash at the head. They come. And the Fist must unite under one authority. Is uniquely qualified for the endeavor. Under Gortash, the two will conquer the
Defend against the absolute.
and preserve
I
our city.
trust the request was denied. We need to look at our own defenses until the danger has passed. Gortash should turn the steel. That the guild are part of the fabric of the city. In their way.
They will be imprisoned until they prove.
What happens next is out of our hands.
Still be stuck in the hell. Have you seen the TV? The citizens of Baldurs Gate?
No, you. I focus on the old job.
Since I last donned my armor, I need some minor adjustments around the waist.
Charlatan, like every last.
Keep those feet moving.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something. What? Every juice.
I've got a long road ahead.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Poor thing. He's had a tough go, and you don't know the half of it. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's Raven Guard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. The Duke's life depends.
Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta.
Must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Any supply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You're having a chuffing laugh.
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Only way to raise awareness. Bloody Baldur.
Let's move. a lot on my mind and, well, in it.